Hello, it's Adam again, going to do some commentary on a 2vx. But this is a pretty decent 2vx that I got with. I don't really know this person very well. However, they randomly invited me to a group. So I was just like, fuck it, why not? No idea if he was good or she was good, but I was like, right, well, you know, I'll give it a go, and we actually ended up getting a 2vx, and I'd like to do some commentary over this one, and I'll actually do a commentary over the 2vx that I got with Sell Me as well, after this one. But again, I was not communicating with this person, but I reacted in accordance to what this person was doing, which was why we got the 2vx. Immediately you will see that there's a few players here, and they are all now focusing us. So I quickly go round these rocks to relieve pressure, but I don't want to stop there too long because there's all these players here. So I run to these rocks to get out of pressure. I look on the map to see where my teammate is. I don't know why Streak didn't work there. He would have died if it worked. But now he's running away. My teammates killed this player here. And now we can focus this person. As you will see, he died really quickly. My teammate here has a lot of damage. This person, I don't know what they were doing, but we got rid of him immediately. You'll notice I got pulled in there by Dark Convergence. So I basically immediately needed to get away from that, so I streaked immediately. Recast all my wards. This guy's low CP and he has no rank, so I try and get this person immediately. This random yellow here just dies. I don't bother trying. I think he... oh no, he just runs away. But again, I now know that a lot of pressure is going to be coming in, and so does my teammate here. So we immediately go to the rocks to keep out of the firing line. Again, just trying to assess who's squishy and who's not. This guy's really squishy, so I'll try and kill him. Yeah. My teammate's under significant pressure, so I pop some healing wards for him. I trying to react in accordance to my teammate. I don't know where that guy went. I think he teleported to IC. But you'll see that my teammate does have a lot of damage. And I noticed him focusing this player, so I also immediately focused him. Streak through the enemy so my teammate can do what he needs to do. I put a target on this player because he is obviously going to be providing a lot of healing to his teammates, and we do not want that. So hopefully, I think my teammate does realise this and focuses him. But I think I pop a resto for him, yeah, because he was under a lot of pressure. Yes, my teammate has realised that. Nice one. Again, you'll see when they are all clumped up like this together, I am a very big fan of streaking through them, because regardless of where my teammate is, it first of all lowers the stamina of all of these players in here, and it basically stops them for maybe 1 or 2 seconds just casting abilities, all abilities. So it could be a damage skill on my teammate, it could be a damage skill on me, it could be a heal, you know, or to prevent the res, you know, just constantly applying pressure to something as simple as stunning them on the regular. It will seriously help in the long run. Again, I see this guy trying to get the res, so I'll stop that. My teammate's pretty squishy, so I have to keep applying healing ward for him. But I know that these players are squishy, so I try and take advantage. And you will notice there, right? And not many players can react as quickly as this, as what I did there. I was focusing this person. I was lining up my rotation, ready to try and burst this player. However, I quickly realised that my teammate is under significant pressure. So, to do basically both at the same time, what I did was I stopped very quickly applying pressure to this person, and I didn't even bother having a look at my teammate. I just realised that he was in trouble, and I know that resto will go to him even if I'm not looking at him. As long as I cast it, he will be fine. So I quickly went to the back bar, casted it, and I knew that he would be fine. Again, a healer is not my role, but you must be able to do all roles to do well. That's why this player died, because I never gave up any pressure, but also switched me back bar very quickly just to pop a resto to keep my teammate alive. Again, streak through the enemy because one of them was low. My teammate got the kill there, very well done. I was going to try and kill that other target, but it's better. You're better off trying to focus the same as your teammate. My teammate has a lot of damage. I mean, I think eventually this guy would have died anyway, but players came and made it a bit easier for us. But that is an example of a 2vx that I got with someone who I don't really know who he is, to be fair. But he did very well in that situation. But you'll see with me, regardless of who I play with, if I just accommodate them to the maximum that I can possibly give them, and if they can stop alive in bad situations, we will 2vx. It doesn't matter who I play with. I can accommodate any type of play style in any situation because of the experience that I have in PvP. So Weld, I don't even know how to pronounce your gamer tag, mate. I really don't know. I have no idea how you pronounce it, but very well done there. And if you're ever in PvP again, don't hesitate to send me a message. And I will now do a commentary over the other 2vx with Selmy. Yes, hello, so this is going to be a 2vx commentary with V Selmy. Again, I'll link his YouTube and everything down below in the description of the video. It's pretty short, 2vx in all honesty. It's only about 3.5 minutes, but we managed to kill a fair few people in that time. And you'll also see a fellow YouTuber watching the show, Haraya's all in the background. later on. But I will demonstrate again why I'm doing what I'm doing here. So let's get into it. Just assessing who's squishy, who's not. There's only 2 players right now. We know that this guy's more than killable, so sell me straight away on him. Just keep applying pressure to him. He clearly knew what he was doing. Popped a resto. More players are turning up, so I rotate my wards and stop close to sell me, spam and halo mode on him. The reason I stopped close to sell me was because if their aiming is not on point, some of their skills might have won on me, and that could have saved his life. We go into the tower to just reassess the situation. I'm constantly reassessing, relieving pressure from myself. Selmy's very aggressive. He's a very aggressive player, so I have to try and accommodate that as best as I can by popping a resto, so he can potentially try and keep applying pressure. Sorry. There's Horizon Soul in the background. Hello, mate. Streak through that guy because I knew a curse was on him and my execute. Plus I knew Sell Me was focusing him. So if I did manage to get the stun there, he would have definitely died, which he did. Again, I go very close to Sell Me, spamming Halo mode on him because I don't want the pressure to go on him because I'm full HP. Sell Me knew to focus this guy here because he was squishy. You'll notice that if my teammate is focusing a target, I will immediately try and focus that target at the same time, because it's just the most effective way to try and get rid of a player, obviously. But you should do it as quickly as possible so that you get as much damage input in the shortest space of time. And this is why that player died there. Again, just checking to see who's tanky, who's not, who we can potentially kill first. Just even if you'll see, right. If I go back, I don't know out of these 2 players who would be the tankiest, who would be the easiest to kill. However, you'll notice that regardless of if I don't know this information, whoever's tankier or not, I still always attack them to keep them under pressure, to keep them on the feet. Because you never know, Selmy could turn around and all of his damage could crit on this player, and since I've been applying pressure, he could just die. So you constantly, even if it might not be your main target, if he's right there, just constantly apply pressure to your enemies. But we now know that this guy is probably the best person to take out first, especially now that he's used up his resto. Again, it looks funny me spamming Endless Fury on this guy because he just kept roll dodging it, but I know for that roll dodge has an increased cost, and eventually one of them will go on him, and he will die. However, I was also taking note that Selmy's health was low. However, I know that he's an Arcanist, and they are very tanky right now, so I was being... I got lucky that I didn't help him there, but I thought that I had enough time to kill the player, and it worked out anyway. Worked out in my favour. Again, I know this guy from experience is very squishy, so I just blew him up. Basically, I was just like, he came, and just got obliterated immediately. We stopped focusing on that other player because we knew that he was very competent. However, me and Selmy were like, no, this guy regularly dies in PvP, so we were just like, well, let's get rid of him straight away, which we did. And now we can focus this player, two of us. But again, me and Selmy completely forget about the other player because he's proven a pain to take down. So we immediately go to the easier target, who was tunnel visioned into fighting the one NPC. I really don't understand why you would do this. You've literally got no teammates around you. You've randomly came to a horrendous situation where me and Selmy are on fire, we're killing loads of different players, and you're fighting an NPC. You're not even healing yourself. I really, I mean, like, I'm sorry, but, hold on, I've made a mistake there, I've went too far. Let's go back to, where is it? About here. So, even when me and Selmy were attacking this player, he didn't even bother to stop fighting an NPC. He didn't do anything. I don't really... I mean, he's clearly experienced in PvP, but yeah, I don't know why he was doing what he did. Like, he's just... It's basically a free kill. And again, I focus this player because the other player is a pain to kill. So we get rid of the other player first. And I think what happens here, a lot of them come. And we have to reassess the situation. If I remember correctly. Yeah, a lot more are coming now, so me and Selmy, we try and run away, and I think that's we run away, basically. But that was another example of a 2vx with Selmy. But I would really like to do 1vx commentary, and I have some clips there that I will be doing it over. I've got a massive backlog of clips that I need to upload, so if the frequency of uploads go up, it's because I just have so many different clips to upload. I've actually got some with Cozy, a good friend on PC, very good player. There's also some players on PC that I would like to play with, but they're on red. They're on EP, so I will have to change to EP at one point to play with them, or if they want to come to yellow, definitely would like to play with them, especially like Uloppy, Strepsils, those players. I would really like to play with them. I'm sure that we'll get some good 2vx's if we did. But that is a 2vx commentary, and please like, comment and subscribe if you like the video.